Yeah, hi there. These comments are for 14231 or 4231, and I am Professor Buckoff, your English 102B instructor. So you wrote a pretty good paper. I gave you 88%. Your research question is, are zero emission cars effective in reducing greenhouse gases in the United States? So overall, you had a good thesis. You had a very strong organization as you laid out the debate of those who oppose and support zero emission vehicles. You also put your own opinion in there, which I think was pretty strong. And the weak point of the paper is this. You did acknowledge the sources within your paragraphs, but you did not have a works cited section at the end, so you missed doing the bibliography. So you did lose some points there. You also had a few problems with grammar, word choice, sentence structure, and so on. So in terms of, you did lose about 4 points in those categories. I'll just give you one or two examples. So overall, you have a pretty good writing style, but for example, the first line you say, a zero emissions vehicle is a kind of vehicles, but once you say a kind of, you want to say vehicle singular, not plural. So sometimes you're having trouble with either using singular or plural nouns. On page 2, you had some problems with a question. You said, how many stations we need for these cars? You want to say, how many stations do we need for these cars? So when you're making a question, you want to put the do in there. So in just one more example, in the next paragraph on page 2, you say some people oppose with the first reason. You can probably just say some people oppose the first reason. You can use oppose as a transitive verb and then put your object directly after that. Now if you say some people are opposed with the first reason, if you say are opposed and use passive voice, then you could use the preposition directly after that. So you had a few minor things like that throughout the essay, but overall you're demonstrating, I think, a pretty good ability to organize and develop your responses and also integrate other people's ideas into your own writing. Alright, so again, your score here is 88% on this assignment.